Freedom Club, which is the school to be at if you want to learn dropshipping, e-commerce, and how to make money online. Give me a moment, guys. I need to get in and invite my students into this call, so I'll be back. I had my theme running on YouTube, and I'm back. Dropshipping Q&A. Hello, Jack. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Bianca. Welcome, everybody. Give me a moment to get myself organized. Welcome to the stream. Now, I know we've probably got a bunch to get through. There are a few people from my last stream on Sunday. I didn't get to them, and I promised they would be first today. Where am I? Where is my YouTube? But welcome one, welcome all. Let me know if this is your first masterclass call. We should be live. Are we live? This is product research time. If you're new to this stream, don't see it here. Here we go. There we go. All right. My title didn't change. All right. That's the wrong one. All right. Let me change the title real quick. Don't see it here. Mia, hello. Here we go. So sorry, guys. Just give me a moment. Hello, Diane. Welcome to the stream. Shannon, I am doing well. Thank you for joining me. I won't be a second, guys. I just need one more minute. There we go. Get that there. I just got to change my title over on YouTube, and it's been an absolute pain. Okay, so this is episode 37. Since I started counting episodes. Okay. Dropshipping Masterclass is live. Alrighty. All right, let's head over to the event and let's look at... I need to share my screen with you guys 1 minute. Man, running 2 streams in one night's a bit hectic. A little bit hectic. That's okay, we'll get there in the end. Okay, for those of you watching on YouTube, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the place to be to learn e-commerce. I'm finally here. We got this all up and running. Okay. This is the event, and I need to scroll down. This is all the questions I've got to answer right here. Let me share my screen on the Freedom Club so you guys can see what's coming up. Oh man, this is going to take a while. All right, guys, we've got 1 hour. 1 hour to get through all of this. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Sandra. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. What do you guys think of the product reviews? Yeah, the product research stream. How'd you find that? Did you guys find any cool products you want to test? All right, Zoe. Do we have Zoe on the call? Zoe, can I please explain reference transactions a bit more? Sure, I'd be happy to. If I am selling a baby sling carrier for $49.90, cost me $16.28, or $15 if I buy two, then how is it helpful me if it's not a huge discount? How is it helpful to me if it's not a huge discount like it is for my example on my Lush Living with a towel? Okay. I mean, I can't tell you what you should charge for your products in the upsells. Well, let's take this back a little bit. Let's bring this back. What are reference transactions? For those people who don't know, let's take a look in Lush Living. So if I go into one-click upsell, Shannon, is it possible to set a timer on each person so we can have our website ads reviewed? No, it's not. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be halfway through an explanation and then say, "Whoops, sorry, your time is up. Please come back next week." Some questions take longer to answer than others, and honestly, every single question. I don't care if you've. Well, I don't mean to say I don't care. I do care a lot. Even if you've heard the answer to the question 20 times, if someone asks the question on this stream and I answer it, there's a good sorry guys, just got a message here. There's a good chance that it's going to be something's that's going to pop up for you and you're going to want to know the answer. And the more times you hear it, the more chance you're going to have of getting it right. Okay? So even the basics, the reason why I'm good at this, the reason why I make money easily from dropshipping is because I stick to the basics all the time and I teach. Teaching helps me be a better marketer for sure. Helps me help my clients, helps me help my stores, helps me help you guys, and helps hearing the solutions to problems over and over and over again. And chances are too, some of the questions that these people are asking will be questions you need answered in a couple of weeks' time. And or maybe have some insight on. All right, reference transactions. So far, you guys have probably installed one-click upsell as per the course material. One-click upsell is an amazing. Hey, Soul G, something. Thanks, Soul, for the comment over on YouTube. One-click upsell is an incredible tool. This allows us to do pre-purchase upsells on the cart. So if someone's buying one product, we can upsell them in the cart to a bundle. But you see here, I don't do that. That's not what I'm using one-click upsell for here. And trust me, this is going to have a point. There's going to be a reason we're talking about this. Post-purchase upsells. The reason why I was asked about reference transactions is because I mentioned reference transactions last week. If you want to run post-purchase upsells, you'll see here that people see them in the shop app. And they will see them if they run a credit card through your store. These post-purchase upsells will show. But if that person has come through PayPal, if they've come through PayPal and they go through your sales funnel, they won't see your post-purchase upsells. Unless you talk to PayPal and you pick up the phone, you go to their website, you find out the phone number for PayPal, you pick up the phone and you call them and you talk to support and you say, "Hey, PayPal, I'm going to need those reference transactions turned on, please." They'll email you back. I know you got to call them on the phone and then they email you back with a bunch of different questions you need to answer. Pretty much to tell them what you're going to use reference transactions for. Now, what are reference transactions? When I come through the checkout on PayPal and I say, "Cool, I want this awesome cloth. I'm going to buy this for $39.99. I press purchase. It's done. Now, if I have a reference transaction, it means PayPal will hold the transaction. I'm paid. I've paid. Someone's paid me. It's in my account right now, but the transaction is still open for editing. And while it's open for editing, a customer can choose to add anything I suggest to their purchase after they've paid for the purchase. That's why it's called a reference, because we're referencing the previous purchase and we're adding something to it. That's what a reference transaction is. Now, Zoe said, can I explain what they are a bit more? Well, hopefully I just did that. Now, if you are selling a baby sling carrier for $49.90 and it costs you $16.28, or $15 each if you buy for two, then how is it helpful for me if it's not a huge discount like it is in my example? Well, you wouldn't have such a huge discount. You're selling it for $49.90. It's $16.28. When you show your supplier that you can sell a lot of these, there is a good chance that you're going to get a better deal when people buy two. For example, when I proved to my supplier that I could sell a bunch of microfiber towels, I renegotiated the price and they gave me a very significant discount when people buy 2, 4, and 6 different towels. So if someone's already bought 4 towels, I can give an absolute whopping discount on my towels and they add 2 more to buy 6. Now, I know it seems huge, 70%, but remember, I've marked these up to the wazoo on my product page. They are severely marked up. So at 70% off, customers paying about $15 per towel. They only cost me $7 per towel, and I've already got the purchase. So I'm just getting more bang for buck. You, however, are only going to save $1 if they buy 2. So rather than having yours at a huge discount, you might say, all right, well, I'll sell you my baby sling I'll sell you my baby sling carrier for 50% off, $25, which leaves you with a $10 profit. You could also say, buy 2 of these for, where's my maths? Buy another 2 of these for $50. That way it's a buy 3, and maybe your supplier will give you a discount even further if they buy 3 of these bad boys. The idea is talk to the supplier, go and find out where the quantity breaks are for you, and figure out what you want to charge on the back end. It's not going to be the same for me as it is for you. It's not going to be the same for me as it is for every other product that I sell. I've got other products that I sell where I don't get that kind of markdown. So I don't do that offer on that markdown. Hope that makes sense. But what you can do in one-click upsell is you can have multiple different funnels for multiple different products. So if someone bought my cloth, they're going to go through this funnel. If someone buys another product off my store, they'll go through another funnel where there'll be some different types of upsells, really based on what the supplier is telling me that I get as a discount. All right, Ryan, can I please have a look at your ads manager and let you know what direction you should go for Bliss Flow? You made some sales, but they're not consistent. At the start, you mucked up and had a $50 per day ad, so your spend looks high overall. Do I need to keep trying different audience types or redo your ads? You're awaiting your product so you can do some UGC. Thank you, Ryan and Mona. And here is your conversion chain. Wow, that looks great. 3.3% conversion rate. Beautiful. Perfect. 7% of your sessions had add to carts. That's fantastic as well. 7% is fantastic. We want at least 4% add to carts. I like to try and get 5% add to cart rate. And you got 4% reach checkout and 3% converted. That looks so healthy. That's fantastic with a gross sales of $678. Brilliant. Let's go see and look how your ads look. Ads manager. Okay, this is for what? What store was this? Where were you guys? Bliss Flow. Why can't I see you? Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to go through all my accounts here. This could take a minute or two. Bliss Flow. I don't see you, but I remember signing up for it. Here we go. Bliss Flow. I have access to your business, but I don't have access to your ad account. So let me show you. Give me a second. I gotta do my 2-factor authentication to Facebook. They don't make this easy. Here I am trying to teach how to use their bloody platform, and they do not make it easy. 6, 8, 4, 2, 3, 3. Okay. Blissflow. So under, I know I'm in your business. I have access to your page here, but I don't have any access to your ad accounts. So what I need you to do, my bad, guys, my bad. It's probably fine. I wasn't in here. I just got to add myself. We're all good. We're all good. Crisis averted. Okay. Refresh. Josh, is sending 2 emails a day too much? If someone has entered your abandoned cart flow and they get that flow welcome, so you welcome flow plus abandoned cart, I think it is a bit much. I have a little filter on my abandoned series so that I don't send. I do send an abandoned cart if they're in the welcome series, but I don't send a product abandoned email if they're in my welcome series. All right, showerhead testing. 2 purchases at what? At $117 per purchase. What in the actual blazing fires? What? I don't get it. Your conversion rate is super good. So what the hell? Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Okay. 8 purchases. You've spent $900 to make $600 profit. No, $600 revenue. Okay. Okay. That's not great. Let's take a look at your cost per click. CPM is quite good. $33 is a very low CPM, or a significantly low CPM. $2 cost per click. I would like to get that down under $1.50. CTR of 1.48. We're right on the margin here of where we want to be. It's not bad, but we need the CTR to be higher, and we need the cost per click to be lower. Personal care, hair care, broad, spas, and health and wellness. Okay. I'm surprised broad isn't doing as well as I thought it would. None of these are looking particularly exciting. It's great that you've sold some though. Okay, C1 and C2. Alright. Okay. C1 giving us $1.99, C and 2.1% click-through. That's not bad. What's the difference here?
This is a high pressurized shower head.
It's a handheld shower head.
The shower head, you can give yourself a scalp massage in the shower.
Fast.
So when you've copied and pasted the headline, you've got 2 capitalization Fs here. It looks really bad. We should probably fix that up. I know that's from the Freedom formula. This is where you're confused because you thought your ads were spending $50 per day, but we're being charged more and more each day. That can happen. That can happen. It's unfortunate too. It happened to me on one of my other accounts lately too. I was charged like $1,000 within a few hours. But it can happen. If that is happening, I highly recommend turn the campaign off and duplicate it and try again. If Facebook's not sticking to your budget, turn off the ad, turn off your campaign, duplicate it, and start from scratch. I'm a bit confused. I might need to pull out the calculator and do some maths here.
Ladies, I found a new shower toy.
It's a handheld shower head.
The shower head,
Okay, so that one's not doing as well. And let's look at hair care. Okay, broad. So C2 was the winner in broad for some reason. $1.49 per click.
This is a high pressurized shower head.
It's a handheld shower head.
The shower.
This is a high pressurized shower head.
It's a
Ladies, I found a new shower toy.
So C1, is that the same C1 as this one?
Ladies, I
Okay. C2 is definitely the winner here. So the highest CTRs, which usually means it's going to have the lowest cost per clicks. So we've got a little bit of data here. I'd be turning C1 off and focusing on C2. It's the flow of this ad is better. The fact that you've had some sales so far, even though they're expensive, you had some sales so far though, which is good. Maybe that's an indication that you could do even better if you got some UGC done. Right here, C2, $60 cost per purchase. That's getting down to where we need to be. And what are these ones here? Let's go take a look which ad sets these are in. So personal care is clearly the winner here at $62. Hair care, turn that bad boy off. We do not need that anymore. Broad, I was hoping broad would work. It's not working at all. Turn that sucker off. Spas, and 192, sorry, 92.92. That's a bit too expensive. We can turn those off and we'll just focus on personal care. We've got an audience where this kind of works. CTR on personal care was higher than everywhere else. So we have something here. We're not winning yet, but we have something here. And even though this one had $60 purchases, C1 was your apparently was performing better, but it might not have had much spend. Yeah, it's only spent $2. So in terms of fixing your account now, what I would do is turn off top of funnel. I'm going to turn it off for you right now. Duplicate this out and start again. Sometimes Facebook will overspend your budget. I don't know why it happens. It's happened to me before on a couple of accounts. So just let me make sure that you got the right budget here on your ad set. Where's your budget? Where is your budget? If I go completely budget $10 a day, cool. All right. Duplicate this out. Turn the new one back on. It should only spend $10 a day. It might be worth spending, $20 to $30 a day for testing. What would I do? I would be looking at why is C2 working much more than C1.
This is a high pressurized shower head.
It's a handheld shower head.
The shower head, you can give yourself a scalp massage in the shower.
Best part is that it has a filter.
This is a high pressurized shower head.
It's a handheld.
So we got, yeah, I think UGC would be really good for this one, actually. I think that's what you're missing. Some good UGC, some really good image ads. And look, to give you guys a bit of an understanding, when I say really good image ads, it took me a long time to find the ads that work. I'm just going to bring up my account and show you guys. Josh, would duplicating affect performance? Like take a while for the ads to warm up again to find the right audience? Probably. It could, yeah. It could. So when I first launched my cloth, we were getting $80 purchases, right? We're now getting $12 purchases, but we started off at 80. So you can start off with expensive purchases and whittle your way down. When we tested all of these, we were really just trying to find our audience and trying to find the best ads. So you can look here at some of the ones we were testing. Stuff like this, especially in the shower head niche, you need to test out what's going to work for you. We had videos that we tried. We had recut videos. We had our UGC. We tried all sorts of different variations of our images until we started getting better CTRs and better cost per clicks. And that sort of told us what to focus on next and what type of images to go and create and how to edit our videos to be punchier and better. Just looking at what's working compared to what you currently had. And then we were able to go and start really scaling that. And we've got it down to, like these last few days, I think we're down to like, where are we? Like $24 per purchase. Bloody brilliant. But you see here, these are two products that I'm just testing right now. We're getting $80 purchases, just like what you are. Whoops, come back in here. I'm taking my time with this. I'm working through them. This is a callus remover. The same one that Jimmy found in his stream the other night that I said I would run. Well, we're bloody running it. Doing what I say. I can't run everything, but running this one. What am I doing? I've ordered some UGC. I've asked Freedom Club to go make a video for it too. But we're just running on image ads for now. I'm not going to sit here and wait. I got no time for waiting, but I do have time for slowly testing. We don't know what's going to work, honestly. We have no idea. So we're just putting out ideas. That's a nice one, actually. We just have a workflow. We have a workflow set up with Creative OS and with Canva, where we can pump out 5 ads for testing. Now looking at my results here, look at this. We've got link click-through rates of 2.48, terrible 0.39. This one hasn't even had a click. What the hell? How much have you spent? $1.90. Well, it has more to spend. I would have thought that'd be the best spender, actually. That was the prettiest ad. Then we got 2.3% click-through rate. That's looking good. $1.84 click. It's getting close to $1.50. I like it. This one down here, 1.89%, but we got $1.36 cost per click. Now we're talking. And we've got one sale for 25 buckaroos. It's still early days, but we're going to find the right angle. In the next couple of days, I'm going to release another 5 of these based off my best ones. What are my best ones? Well, it's pretty simple to see. We just sort by click-through. We've got 2, what I would call probably the closest thing to winning, and then this one here. So my top 4. I'll turn these bottom 2 off, most likely, and I'll focus on these, and we'll have a look. What one? Which one did the best? Okay, blue background. So it was easy to see. It pulls out of the timeline, out of the Facebook. What do you call it? I can't remember what we call it. Do we call it a timeline these days? The feed, out of the Facebook feed. We've got in use on the heel and then in the hand. 50% off limited time only. Okay, so now I've learnt it works when I have a nice colorful background and I have a picture of the heel and a picture of it in the hand. So you know what? My next 5 ads are going to have a picture of a heel and a picture of it in the hand, and they're going to have different colors, different call-outs, different offer down there. Instead of saying #1 in Australia, I might say women's best choice, or have this in your bathroom. I'll try out all sorts of different variations that I can think of. So this was my second best ad. This one had it in the hand. I liked our text here that it pops out. Smooth feet in minutes, 50% off today only. So I'll make 5 more like that. And we'll go through this process of testing until we get maybe 2 or 3 images that work really well. Once I know, and this is the shower towel. Shower towel. This is a microfiber. Well, it's not microfiber, but it's a exfoliate. Ooh, look at that. 7% click-through on that, but I was going to swear, but on that lovely ad, 7% click-through, $50 purchase. This one has, I actually had someone buy 3 of these, so they spent $125 off a $50 purchase. Australia's #1 exfoliating towel. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to make another 5 ads similar to this. Sarah, how do you give me access to your ads? You've got to invite me. Now, I know you guys want to help with your ads. You didn't want to see me go through and figure out my winners. But this is the process that I do. And how often do I do this? For all of the new products, I try and be patient and give it 2 to 3 days before I go in and have a look and start turning ads off. For my scaling products, probably every day I'm in there checking it. And because I know they're winning ads, I don't really have to turn them off all the time, but as you can see, we've turned some off as it's gone through. So these were winning ads, but they weren't as winning as these guys. This is looking really nice. That's looking really healthy. I'm not going to touch this. I'm just going to let this run now and see how far I can scale it until it's not profitable, and then scale it back a little bit from there. That's the goal there. That's how we work. While these two are up and coming, now these have just gotten started. We've got new products that we actually have already in the works. Like I told you, this is a factory system for this particular store. All right, so what would I do here? Really helps? That's good. Thanks, Josh. I'm glad it helps. What would I do for Blissflow? We need to now go and get some image ads. We need to go and get some UGC. We need to be spending like $20 a day on a campaign that works. So duplicate this one out and start again. And if you find that it's spending more budget than you put, try it again and duplicate it again. That's my advice for Blissflow. I think you're at a point there where you've got something, and now it's time to really rein it in and try and squeeze that into profitability. All right, Bianca, please look at your website for review. The color scheme. I think Have I looked at this one before? Let's have a look. Home chic decor. I love the title. I love the logo. I love the imagery. Dude, this is gorgeous. Whose was this? Who made this beautiful website? Bianca. Well done. And this is just with the freedom theme. This is the free freedom theme. Guys, you don't need a fancy, expensive theme like I have. You don't need it. I just like to have it. You don't need it. You can do this with the freedom theme. This is just well thought out images, good font colors, and well, not good font colors are just black, but good font choice, nice clean imagery. What did you say? Setting the color scheme announcement bar. You created a whole new bar incognito window. I don't think you should change it. I think it looks wonderful. You've changed a lot since Tuesday. This is gorgeous. Statement lines vase. Now, this isn't the kind of thing that we sell with the Freedom Club. It's not a problem-solving product. It is pretty. And I have seen other stores sell this particular product very well in other countries as well. I hope you do really well with this one. If you don't, if you can't get this one working, don't worry. This is a great store. There's going to be other stuff you can sell in a home decor store. And you can have this stuff on the background. You fixed it? Cool. Oh, it looks gorgeous. High quality iron material, eco-friendly, versatile. Great. Yeah, this is fantastic. Go for it. Let's get this up and running. If this product is going to sell, this website is going to be able to sell it. That's all I can say. Absolutely stunning. Well done. I hope this works wonderfully for you. And I'm so keen to see your results too, because I've never seen a student run something like this. I hope this works so well. And good job. Let's get you launched. Thanks, Sarah. I'll take the invite off stream. So when I'm finished, I'll go and do that. Okay, Shannon. Website review, Facebook Manager. I advise you to turn off your motherhood audience, which you did, and you're working with broad, ultra soft. Since my feedback on Tuesday, you've had one sale, your Shopify Analytics running as 1.5 weeks. Appreciate any feedback. Conversion rate is absolutely atrocious. Yikes. It's awful. But I really don't think you've had 1,000 sessions, so it's probably nowhere near as bad as it looks. When we've launched a store, sometimes we get a lot of bot traffic, and I suspect that's what's going on here. Do I think your website needs improving? Let's take a look. We'll take a look at your website first, and then we'll take a look at your Facebook ads. Ooh. Is this Shrine? Or does it just look really, really good? This is not Shrine, is it? This is the Freedom theme. What have you done? What have you done? This is great. Another gorgeous website. Your add to cart down there, it's not good. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. If anything, you should have an add to cart button that follows you. What are they called? Like a sticky add to cart. Hurry, only a few items left in stock. Not bad. Not bad. You've done a great job with this. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful imagery. Eliminates body aches and fatigue. What are you talking about? Okay, your website looks good, but I'm sorry, your copy is terrible. Well, that copy is terrible, and I don't mean to be rude. I can be a bit direct. No one's buying this to eliminate body aches and fatigue. I am sorry, but we're not. We're not. We're buying this to quickly and easily clean our bathroom. Reduce cleaning time by 50%. That's not bad. Eco-friendly cleaning. That's probably going to attract some people. Yeah, that's pretty good. But this has got to go. Reduces cleaning stress. No, don't have reduced cleaning stress. Make it more like sparkling clean. I don't know, something else. Something that's not to do with stress. Cost effective and eco-friendly. I don't know about cost effective. Cleans faster, saving time. Reduces strain on hands, wrists, and back. That's all good. That's all fine. Effortless cleaning for bathroom and kitchen. Well, that's probably what should be there. Effortless cleaning, not reduces cleaning stress. Effortless cleaning. That is brilliant. And I hope to see this image further down the page because it's a really good image. Stunning results with these. Well, these are all bangers on your images. Where are all these over here? Your images are perfect. Other than that one thing. Great. Oh, God, that's gorgeous. Well done. This product has made my life so much easier. Good, very good. Pain-free, cleaning made easy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Reduced cleaning time. 30-day money-back guarantee. So a couple of little things to clean up there, and I'm sorry for being so harsh about the body aches and fatigue. It's not the right angle. Let's take a look at your actual ads. Four purchases at $100 per purchase. Now you saw my account. You saw that I was getting purchases for a similar price, and I was able to turn it around. I think you're going to be in the same boat. Broad testing, creative testing, and that's spent only $9, but your click-through rate is terrible. So whatever you're testing in the creative testing, that ain't working. But that's good to know. It's good to know it's not working.
I give this product 5 stars.
Why isn't that working? It's pretty good. Wow. I love... You're running ads for another product? That's a different product, isn't it? Okay. That was a good ad. I don't know why it's not doing well. What? Is this not the product you're selling? Which one should I be looking at? $58 per purchase. Nice. Oh, which product do you want me to look at? I'm confused. Well, if you're going to run ads for this one, at least let me go and have a look at your landing page. Brilliant ad, by the way.
Deep Cleaner Pro is a handheld power scrubber, so you never have to scrub using a sponge or your hands again. And it cuts...
Let me find the link. Where are we? Ah, okay. This is the problem. You're sending people to your homepage. Why? Why are you doing that? Why are we doing that? That is not what we want to do. You gotta send the people to the actual product. Make it easy for them. The landing page is perfect. The reason why, or almost perfect, I don't like your add to cart button down here though. It's almost perfect, but the reason why it's not working is because there's 2-3 clicks before they even see the products. So this needs to be directly to the product. If you did that, you will probably find your cost per purchase goes way down from, what is it right now? $58. Does this one go to the right product? Extended reach. $109, and this is costing, so I'm taking it, this costs you like $27 to $30 to purchase.
An electric spin scrubber goes from handheld up to 54-inch adjustable handle, so you never have to bend over to clean floors or bathtubs, and it cuts your cleaning time in half. This adjustable electric spin scrubber comes with 8 brush heads that cleans glass and windows, a mop.
Decent ads, but you got the capitalization on the off as well. That should probably be fixed. You're doing the right thing here. You got the right text, and you got different variations. I like that. Everything there looks pretty good. I would have a lot more images that I'd be testing, but at $36 a purchase, no, it's doing great. Well done. Look at that CTR, it's gorgeous. And nearly at $1.50, it probably will. Probably over the course of time, as Facebook learns more and more about your audience, that will probably come down. You've done a great job. What would I do? I would just keep expanding broad. I will be putting this up to $50 a day to seeing how much I can spend and if it does very well. And I'd be improving my image ads, and I'd be getting my UGC done. As you've said, you're waiting for your content and you're waiting for your product. You're doing all the right things. I'd just be spending a little bit more money and adding a little bit more imagery to your ads. And go for it. You're doing well, Shannon. Awesome work. Definitely heading in the right direction there. Okay. Jack. Ads manager. I don't know what your account is, my friend. Can you let me know in the chat if you're here? Otherwise, next time I'm on, you can come and let me know which account to look at. Diane, your main competitor who has lots of long ads suddenly shut them all down. They have nothing running at the moment when they normally have over 10 ads at any given time. Do you think this is their way of minimizing sales during the Chinese New Year? Ah, yeah, probably. Probably. Ah, Jack, you're in the chat. Plush topper. Let me see if I can find you. And then, Diane, I'll read the rest of your question. Plush topper. That's, yeah, loading. Okay, here we go. Topper funnel, mattress topper. Oh man, this brings me back. Are you selling this in the UK? Good choice. I think it might work better in the UK than it did in Australia. I think it was too seasonal here in Australia, but the UK is always cold. Topper funnel mattress topper. We've got £48. Home Improvement's not going to sell this for sure. But that's not bad at £37. But when it pounds are very different to dollars. That's like double, right? So is that $100 per sale? Yikes. Yikes. You're testing women, you're testing broad, testing recently moved. Oh, that's clever. That's very clever. £10 a day. What's our click through? Cost per click. Click through is really nice. Really, really nice. And your cost per click is okay. Oh, why isn't this working? Dude, you are close. You are very, very close. 80 pence for, and 4.68. I have to show you. Since you're in the UK. Don't normally do this, but I'm really proud of these guys. I'm selling. Well, these are people I'm working with, and I'm helping them sell their gin bottles. So we were selling vodka and gin. There's a Dragon Slayer vodka and gin. Dragon Slayer, because every bottle is themed towards an awesome Dragon Slayer myth. And if you want some awesome vodka, Jack, and you're in the UK, go and check these guys out. These guys are awesome. You might see our ads on Facebook. Anyway, back to your store. Plush topper.
Is your mattress uncomfortable, causing you to wake up sore and tired? You might think you need to buy a new one, but the Plush Topper mattress topper is the better solution. It is much cheaper than a new mattress and offers the luxury comfort you need for a great night's sleep.
Yeah, cool. You've been doubling your budget. Is £10, so the same? Yeah, fair enough. Let me check your page. So, from my point of view, this is a really good result. 2.2% click-through and 4.68% click-through. Great. Under £1 cost per click. Brilliant. This looks to me like a winning product. Now, whether or not we can sell this at a price that makes sense and makes us money, that's the next thing we've got to decide. Deep comfort, back and spinal support, extra durable. You're doing all the things I would do. I had a very similar store, by the way. This is how Lush Living used to look. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Pete, use clip. Sorry, Shannon. Use. Hold on. Use clip. That's my favorite. Okay. So where were we? Landing page looks good. Single, double, king, super king. Now, normally, I wish I could have shown you what I had, because I went from looking very similar to this on Lush to, you know what? I might even have it. Hold on a second. Hold your horses. Yeah, Lush is using Shrine. All of my stores use Shrine. So if you're looking at a store and you're like, is this one of Chris's? If it's using Shrine, it has a higher chance. Every single one of my stores uses it. It's my favorite theme. Mattress topper. All right, let's go have a look at my mattress topper. Okay. Is this the one? Is this the winning one? Just let me compare this to the next one. I think that's the only one that I had. Unless we deleted it by accident. It's different. It's different to the way it had. So what I did have. What's this, Pete? Pete, some people in the Freedom Club have had that error. We're not using the Dawn theme. Definitely not. It's a custom theme. Does look very similar to the Dawn, I must admit. How do I fix this? Can't remember, to be honest. Try and download the latest version of the Freedom theme and upload that to Shopify and delete your old one. That may work. So, back to sorry, Jack. You dropped your price by 10% a couple of days ago. It hasn't helped. Not sure why the clicks aren't converting. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's all we got to fix now is figuring out why the clicks aren't converting. So the reason why I wanted to show you this is because I did have all the options here. And now when I was playing around with this, it did look slightly different. This doesn't look like I remember. I had the single here, and I had the size in centimeters of the single, because people often are thinking, okay, I have a single bed, but I want to make sure, because people know that saying it's single, saying it's king, queen, double doesn't mean it necessarily is. So having the centimeters here, people were able to confirm that was the size of their bed. So it gave them more confidence in actually going through and buying that. The other thing I had here was, because I did ship these from eBay, so I was doing free Australia Post shipping. post daily from Melbourne, and you can do the same thing. You know, free UK shipping, ships from wherever. Okay. We had my shipping information here, 3 to 5 days, my risk-free guarantee. We had the sizing down here just in case anyone missed it. So you got the single bed sizing, confirming what centimeters they should be. Then we had that's my wife, showing off the bed. We had drool-worthy sleep, luxury, affordable luxury upgrade, fast installation, relieves back pain and discomfort. And then the why choose us. This was important too, to actually tell them how thick it is. That was very important. Installs in seconds. We found this worked really well. And experiencing the drool-worthy sleep, and then all of that. Now, what have you got? You've got the deep comfort, back and spinal support, extra durable, versus what I had. 10 centimeters thick and extremely plush, extremely high GSM. So mine's a little bit more like, that sounds good. Yours is like, that sounds good. You know what I mean? What tired of waking up groggy, transform your mattress, blah, 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 blah. Your plush, deeper sleep, relieves pain, durable material. Boost. Oh, thanks, Mia. But don't get me wrong. You don't just install Shrine and get a store like Lush. We have been working on, when I say we, my business partner and I, we've been working on Lush for quite some time. The reason why I get so much done is because there's two of us. Ships from the UK, free file. So look, I hope you got a few ideas from this. You can always come back to the recording and watch this and look at my website and take some of these ideas and put them on yours. Okay? Because yours is okay, but it's missing some things. It's missing some vital information. You do have good reviews though. It's a good job there. I think if you would add some of those things into your store that I have, I think it might do a little bit better. You only need to increase those add to cart rates, right? What's your actual add to cart rate right now? That's the important thing. If you can show me your add to cart rate, your initiate checkout rate, and your conversion rate. So we're aiming for around about a 5% add to cart rate, a 3 to 4% checkout rate, and a 2% conversion rate. If we can get that, we're doing well. Now, there was a student who was selling this in the UK, and they were making serious money. Serious money. That was only last year. That was only in like halfway through last year. I'm pretty sure they're still selling it. What I want you to do as well, Jack, sorry. What I want you to do as well is go and find your big competitors. How I got to here was finding my competitors and putting my website up against theirs and looking at how it looked and looking at what I could change. That's how I got to that point. And especially focusing on mobile, because this is the experience most of your customers are going to have. So things like these not being centered, that can be off-putting. And these not being centered, that might be putting people off. Not knowing what size when they're choosing their bed type, that can be off-putting too. So just dig in deep and see what you can come up with, and see what you can do to kind of uplift the website a little bit. So your add to cart rate only had 12 add to carts and 220 link clicks. Let's just do that for a second. That's 5%. That's more or less 5%. That's okay. Pete, if you add the Freedom theme, will it wipe away your current settings in the current template? No, your current template will stay, but the theme will be fresh, and you'll have to go and reconfigure the theme with everything you want. It shouldn't take too long, honestly. It shouldn't take too long at all. You found the latest theme download via chatbot, but it's the same you already had. Yeah, I know it's the same, but some people have had this pop up. Only a very small amount of people have had it pop up where they upload the Freedom theme, and something in the back end of Shopify is like triggering it to say it's Dawn. It's not Dawn. It's definitely one that our coders have put together. Only a very few people have had it trigger. I think you can untrigger it by re-uploading it. I think might be worth trying that. Other than that, Jack, go check your competitors, go find who they are, and go do the process that I do in my live streams when I'm looking at products and confirm that they're making money, confirm their ads are up and running, and compare your site to theirs, and just try and improve and try and get that add to cart rate a tiny bit higher and that checkout rate higher, and you should be able to sell these. Now, I was selling these at 129 AUD. I only stopped selling these because I think my sale price was, from memory, 60 Australian dollars. When I put these down to like $89 for a single, I did really well, but there wasn't enough margin there for me to be excited. But that's Australia. You're selling these in the UK. It's a different market, and I know there's someone in the UK doing really well with these. So stick to it. You got to find that unique angle too. Okay? Now, as for your ads, Broad looks like it's doing really well. I would stick with that one. Women. I never thought to actually target women. That's interesting. And bed. Yeah, bed was good. I did use bed. That was nice. So 4%. Dude, keep at it. Just keep at it. Keep going and keep improving, and you'll get there. Now, Diane, you said your competitors stopped their ads. They completely shut down their ads. And they had been running their ads for 1,000 days. Could it be because of Chinese New Year? It very much could be. Or it could be that they were out of stock. It could be that Facebook terminated their account or restricted their account. That's likely as well. They may come back. Just watch. You're thinking about doing the same thing as your product shipping will be delayed by 3 weeks? Afterthought was to sell out and back order products. Diane, it depends on how many orders you're getting. If you're with the Freedom agent, can you not order a whole bunch of these up front right now and have enough? Like the Freedom agent has given me like 300 of my product to sell over the 3 weeks. I probably need to up it because we're scaling, but go have a chat with them about whether or not they can actually get your hats in and still continue to ship, because they can still do that. Bronze team will work through the Chinese New Year, or if you have the volume. Other than that, yes, you could definitely do a back order. You might say, and I've done this on diamond paintings before. I didn't think of that. On diamond paintings, in my first couple of years, Chinese New Year was pretty rough because I couldn't ship anything for 3 weeks. So I literally would have a sign at the top of my website. I'd have a huge discount. And I'd say to people, you know what, there's going to be a 2-week delay, but there's 50% off all prices. So, you want a good discount, go for it. Catherine, will there be issues during Chinese New Year? Yeah, for most people there will be. Chinese New Year is starting, I think, in 2 weeks, and it goes for 3 weeks. It's different every time. Every year is different, but most Chinese sellers go on break for 2 or 3 weeks. Basically, the custom is you go from where you work, travel back to your hometown, and spend 2 or 3 weeks in your hometown with your family. That's what they do. So most places will stop shipping and producing for 2 to 3 weeks. It's like they work 7 days a week. Most throughout the whole year. It's just this one time a year they're not available. And yeah, the Freedom supplier would have already messaged you and told you, hey, we're going to Chinese New Year. If you have a store that's getting over 5 sales a day, they might offer you. Bronze team is off from the 18th of Jan to the 7th of Feb. It's a fair while. Yeah. It's not that long. Really. 3 weeks. A 3-week hiccup. And you can get away with not shipping products for a week if you just say, look, we're sold out. And that's the other thing too. Just keep your communication up with your customers. If you can't ship, let them know, hey, look, thank you for the order. You can set this up as an automated email if you want to, or you can just make it personal. Thank you for your order. We're completely out of stock. We'll have stock back in a week and a half. I can refund your order if you want, or just wait for my stock to come in. There's so many different ways you can do this. You guess they're allowed to rest. So yeah, if you are ordering more than 5 products a day, so if you have a store that's getting 5 orders a day, they would usually give you an offer and say, hey, if you pay us 15% more, we'll continue operating through the new year. But some products they're not able to get. Now, for some of us, this is an opportunity to slow down and just maybe do some testing with eBay. because the eBay suppliers will still be supplying products. So maybe you want to go test a new product out. Hit the ground running in February. Now you can probably start running your ads again, say February 3rd. It's okay because Bronze Team will be back on February 7th. You haven't checked Skype because you've been away and you've had your ads off. You wanted to minimize orders? Fair enough. You're planning on getting everything going again. Should you not? No, well, just follow my advice and just use eBay for the moment. Josh, running ads for 2 products. You think sometimes Facebook is attributing sales to the wrong campaign? That can absolutely happen. You get sales for one product, but Facebook thinks there's another product. Yeah. Makes it hard to track performance. Is there any way to fix this? Yes, there is. I'll show you. I don't use the Facebook built-in pixel. I use it for my other stores, but when I start seeing problems like this, I install an app called, what is it? What is the app? Triple Whale can do it, but you got to have an extra, an expensive account to do it. What is the Omega? Omega Facebook Pixel. This bad boy here. It's much better at tracking. So that uses server-side tracking and all sorts of technology to hopefully make your tracking a bit better. You have to follow the instructions to set it all up. I'm not going to go through it in this call, but you can go down that road if you want and get better tracking on your ads. It's a problem it's been a problem since 2023. Make sure you fix your ad tracking before you decide which ad sets to turn off. But maybe just wait a couple more days before you make a decision. What's the best checkpoints to send emails in Aftership? I send them when the product has been packaged, when it's been shipped, when it arrives in Australia, when it's been out for delivery, when it's been delivered. All right. Sorry, I'm going through these real quick, guys. I'm running out of time. Kelly, you've changed products on Trial Light Store. 4 sales this week. You know you need a few more ads. Want some feedback. Conversion rate isn't great, but that could be bot traffic. Cool. A tent. Sets up in seconds, really. We need to see this in action. It's fair enough to show us. Oh, you got them here. My bad. Unfold. Click up. Dude, that's cool. Very cool. Landing page could be better. There's a lot of text here. And these images look very washed out. I don't know if you know that. They look extremely washed out. Very, very cool. Bit expensive, but very cool. 4 sales in a week. That's promising. We need to work on your add to cart. So yeah, look, I think it's very promising. We probably need to work on getting some UGC done and making that landing page a lot better. Okay, Catherine, review your ads. Let's have a look and see if I have access. Pamper your pup. Oh, lovely. That is perfect. Really good.
A stress-free grooming solution pets love and owners swear by. This kit has everything you need for safe, easy grooming at home.
Catherine, was this your video or was this another Freedom Club's video? I can't remember. If it is somebody else's, please don't run it. Because I know there was a Freedom Club member who recorded their own. It could have been yours. I'm not sure. This is fantastic. Your images are amazing. Make grooming simple, stress-free, and affordable. Perfect. Really good. Okay, good. That's yours. Perfect. I just you know what? Just protecting you. No, they're really good. They're like 10 out of 10. Give them a whirl, see how they go. Sarah, working on understanding Ads Manager. You'll send through a screenshot. You're not able to figure out how to change your video in your original ad sets. Yep, that's what you need to do, Catherine. Just put them in the ad set and turn them on, because it'll go back into learning regardless if you've had them off for a little while. You've created a campaign set with the video. Don't worry about social proof. I mean, I never, ever, ever worry about social proof. I just launch my ads. Social proof isn't going to sell your product. I know that's different from the course, but honestly, it's not worth stressing over. You haven't been able to figure out how to change your video in your original ad sets. They were all missing subtitles. Well, just duplicate your ad and build the ad from scratch, and don't worry about social proof. Yeah, just get it done. Just get them out there whichever way you can. Don't stress about the little things, Sarah. Just get your ads out and publish them. Make sure you got good headlines and the good text and then the videos that you want. Don't worry about the social proof. That will come later. One cool thing that Facebook has done since we've launched our course that I've noticed is that when I make new ads, if I change my text, the likes on the video still stay. It's pretty cool. Giovanni, a few streams ago, access to Facebook. Your first ad you made yourself, you paired with your original ads, professional copy by the Freedom team. But after running the new campaign for a few days, you're not getting any conversions. Currently, been running the test campaign $10 a day for 4 days, spending $159. In hindsight, you realize you should have stopped running ads sooner until I could review your stats. Could this be due to the ad spending being too low, or is there something else going on? Let's take a look. Click-through is pretty good. Cost per click is a little bit high. CPMs are quite high. Mini jet blower. Okay, cool. 4 add to carts and 1 checkout initiated for $495. No, man, that's tough. We need to go and check. I mean, I know this was a cool product. Well, we need to go and check and see if the competitors are still selling this for a start. That add to cart rate is atrocious. The click-through rate's okay. The cost per click is so high on that mini testing, and you spend $200 testing it. That's insane. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about this product anymore. Really not sure about it. The cost per click is so expensive. We may need some better ads. See if I can find. Oh, excuse me for yawning, guys. I'm getting tired. It's been a long stream. What is your clean code, you reckon? You reckon your clean code? Okay. Clean code. Soul G, how do you join the Cord or YouTube? How much is my 1 versus 1 calls? Auto DS or DS users? No, we don't use Auto DS or DS users. If you're going to use anything, it'd be what do I use? What do we use for automation? What's it called? Let me see. I might still have it installed. No, I guess I don't. Guys, what's the app we use for automation? Automating the purchases from eBay? Oops. didn't work. What's it called? I think I got the app installed anyway. Let me check. Dropified. We use Dropified. That's what we're using. Dropified to handle all of our orders in eBay. And you can also use that for AliExpress as well. Yep, Dropified is what we're using. I don't like AutoDS. I don't like DSs as well. How much are my 1v1 calls? You can click the link in my description here, and that'll take you over to my Upwork, and you can book a one-on-one call for me there if you'd like. As for AliExpress, you can use AliExpress, but the shipping time's terrible. I just tend to use my my personal what's he called? My personal agent. Now, if you need an agent and you're getting 5 to 6 sales a day, let me know. You can drop me an email or you can DM me or leave a comment, and I can tell you how to get in touch with my agent, and we can get you sorted and get you up and running. We can 100% do that. Sorry, I didn't see any questions there. All right, where were we? I was looking at Giovanni. You just got a professional ad from Freedom and use that. Okay. So let's take a look at testing 2.0. It's a lot of spend. $10 a day though. You're not spending too much per day. So this wasn't working for home appliance, home improvement, dust, gadgets, or cleanliness. Okay. Performance and clicks. The CTR was reasonable. The cost per click was way too much, and I think it's because your CPM's high. But why is the CPM high? That's the question. You haven't got enough video. I think you've spent way too much on these 2 videos. But we didn't even get a sale, right? That's a bit alarming. It's a little bit alarming. Josh, should we let customers view tracking status and tracking page themselves? Yeah, I do. I even have a track my order. If you go to Lush, track my order. Takes you to after ship where you can put in your tracking number. Very easy to do. Where was I? Looking at your ad account. Okay. Clean, smarter, not harder. Maybe the product's just not sellable. It could be that, you know. Maybe the angle's not right. What do the competitors have here? Did you copy the competitors' angle? If your product's going to take longer than 5 to 9 working days, should you put that in the info at the checkout? I do. Does letting them know their tracking number seem bad since it shows their product is from China? It seems bad if you try and hide something. If people get upset that I'm shipping from China, I let them know, hey, that's my warehouse. We ship directly from our warehouse. If there's ever any problems with your order, we can quickly and easily send you another product. We ship directly from our we ship directly from where we manufacture our product.
I really can't recommend this enough.
This is a mini jet fan. This is great for cleaning cars. So
it can effortlessly blow away dirt, leaves, and even water cups. Batteries last for
I was so excited for this product. I thought it was going to be cool. But this happens, you know. Sometimes you think a product's going to work and it does not seem to work. Good ads. Oh man, I'm just super annoyed with this cost per click and the fact that there is just nothing in here. No add to carts. Maybe it's the price too. You might think this is cool, and then maybe you come down and check the price, and then you're like, oh, nah, that's not for me. Where is this taking me? Yeah, it's pretty expensive, hey. I reckon that's it. Everything else seems good. I honestly don't know if I'd spend 129 on this. And I don't know if you can sell it cheaper, right? Well, my friend, you've spent way too much testing. You may be able to sell this for a cheaper price with some different video, perhaps, and having that same. If you've already got some, you have one of the lowest prices compared to most competitors, excluding eBay or Ali. Yeah. But also, if you're getting your UGC done, it can UGC can make all the difference. And maybe if you get it done and you have your UGC on your website, that can change everything. You could try testing out some different imagery. I'm just not loving that there's hardly any add to carts. That's what I'm concerned about. And don't exactly know exactly why there's no add to carts. Usually that just comes down to the fact that it's people just aren't seeing the benefits. Is your landing page as good as the competitors? Are you tapping into the right angles as the competitors? What I would do before I throw the towel in, I would go and do a deep competitor analysis. Find all the competitors, find all their ads on Facebook. I know you've probably done this, but list them all out in a spreadsheet. Go and compare their landing pages to yours. Go and compare their ads to yours and see if you can learn anything about the angles they're using to sell this that you maybe haven't done yet. It's all down to the angle. You can show the right person through targeting or through just letting Facebook target. You show the right person the reason that they need this, not showing that this is a cool product. The reason they need this. So, someone who works in woodwork, being able to get away all the wood chips or all of the wood shavings off their table. Maybe that's the angle that sells this really well. You need to find that angle and capitalize on it. Yeah? And that only happens through research and testing, and I wouldn't give up just yet, but don't spend too much more. Please don't spend too much more. But do the research, have a look around, decide if you want to keep doing this one. At the same time though, you can launch other products. You can still come back to this one in the future. If you really want to sell this, you can still come back, but go launch something easier. You already have CleanCo. So go find some cool cleaning stuff. All right, guys. That's all I have time for today. I am absolutely spent. I need to go and relax, I think. Go and have a coffee or something. It has been awesome streaming for you today. I hope you guys have a lot of success over the next couple of days and go make those sales. Go make some money. And I will see you all on my next stream on Sunday. I think we're changing up. Sunday morning, I think I'm doing another product review stream. Or product finding stream. Would you launch new test products on the same page with your jet blower? No. You would launch new products on different... Oh, no. Same page, same Facebook page. Yeah, absolutely. I think. What's your page? Let me see. CleanCo. Yeah, launch it on CleanCo. Launch it on CleanCo, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.